Hi, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been kind of MIA for like a month for those of you who watch. So it started out in February. My kids got the flu. I got the flu. My boyfriend got the flu. The whole house had the flu. Influenza A. And then it was my son's birthday, so we had his birthday party to plan for, and I have like all these videos that I filmed that I never edited, that I never uploaded. So I'm jumping back into it, trying to get all of those edited so that I can really jump back into it, upload all of those for you guys, because honestly they were a lot of fun to make. So with the flu, my son's birthday party, my birthday, craziness all around, just like the pandemic, all of that. I still have to go to work because I work for a bank, so I'm considered an essential function of society. Also, I got new hair. It's my hair, but I got my hair done. Shout out to my sister who did it because I think it looks fantastic. I'm so happy with it. It's a lot lighter. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for this to be over. I'm ready to get back to normal life. I am ready to go shopping at Ulta. I'm itching to do it. Online shopping is dangerous because I will just buy too much. Anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, if this is what you came for the video for, sorry about the long intro. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe, click the bell, all the fun stuff. Let's just jump into the makeup. Oh, and I realized I didn't tell you guys what brow product I use. I did use the Milani Stay Put Brow Color. It's the pomade in dark brown. All right, brows are done. So I did kind of want to walk through how I prime my face, since that would be typically the next step that I would do. So I actually double prime. I use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Primer because I have dry skin, so I use this all over everything. And then I use the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer in like my T-zone, so like this whole part of my face. I have like my biggest pore problems like right here and on my chin and on my nose and then right on my forehead. So that's what I do. So I am going to prime my eyes first with the E.L.F. Putty Eye Primer, and this is in white. Also, if you hear like weird crunching, my daughter is having a snack next to me. She's just kind of hanging out. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna prime my eyes. Now that I'm fully looking crazy, I am going to the Morphe 35I Icy Fantasy palette. So we're going to be using a mix of like these purpley shades, and I might throw in like one of the white ones, but mainly this one and maybe a touch of this one. Alright, so I'm going to start out with taking the matte purple on a really, really fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm just really going to focus on packing the color on the crease, and then using windshield wiper motions to really like buff it all out. I'm just going to put this all over. Next, I'm going to be taking this flat Morphe shader brush, and I'm going to go into the really dark purple shimmer, and I'm going to put this on the center. But sometimes with the shimmers in these palettes, look at how much payoff I got with my finger. It's just insane. Got so much more pigment. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, next in the top right corner, there's this really light purple shimmer. Ooh, that is really pretty. I like that a lot. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but purple is my favorite color, but I hardly ever wear it, like especially in my eye makeup, because I don't really do color too often. I'm a pretty neutrals girl. All right, so I'm going to take this more pressed Morphe brush, but it's still real fluffy, and I'm going to go into the deep matte purple. Okay, so it's only like a little bit darker then that other purple. And then I'm just going to bring this up into the crease as well, just to kind of deepen up that original purple that was put down. And then really blend that into the shimmer shade as well. And then I am actually going to take whatever left on my brush and go all the way up to the brow bone, just to get this really nice, wispy, smoked out, pastel-y effect, if you will. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna take that original brush with that like lighter purple, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more of lighter purple right up here, and just kind of smoke that out. Not adding too much shadow, just a little bit, just to really get the edges diffused and make it more like whoosh. I don't know. I want to be Instagram beautiful. Whoosh. Done with the eyes for now. I'm gonna quick do my base, which I'm just gonna speed through. I'm gonna be using the Superstay, the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage. It says, yeah, this is just the foundation. This is in the color Sand Beige. I did self-tan, so I'm actually tan. Feeling a little vitamin D deficient. But I'm really excited because I just got this apparently in the mail. It is the Colourpop silicone sponge. I don't know why I put it back in the box because I already dampened it, but it has like this little silicone-y type thing right there. I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera. Somewhat, yeah, right there. So like that's like silicone-y, so it absorbs less product. My dream is to have like a full big sized blender like this that is 100% silicone, because the silicone, let me show you, it's like the only silicone one I have found with dimension, and it's like, I don't know, like kind of weird, but otherwise they're like flat and teardroppy shape like this. And I love silicone blenders. They're so easy to clean and they like don't stain. I've had this one for I think like 3 years. Oh no, my son just turned 4, so I've had this for like 5 years. A long time. And then this one I got not that long ago, but I really love the silicone, but I hate that they're flat. Like I want it to be big and be able to hold on to it like this and not have to do like this, because I always end up getting foundation like all over my thumb and my hand and it makes a mess. All right, so I will fast forward through this part. Sorry if the lighting in here is like super weird. I'm in my kitchen and there's like my deck is over here this way. So you can't really see it, but like the light is shifting in and out. It's supposed to be a gloomy, rainy day. Love that. Yesterday was so beautiful, but I had to work all day. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. This is the regular camo concealer? Yeah, this is the one that's like super light. Okay, well, we'll just make it work. I didn't think I grabbed this one. I thought I grabbed the hydrating one. So I know the foundation is picking up super weird on camera. And I don't know if that's just like the hue I have my ring light. Maybe I can change that. I mean, that's more accurate to what it looks like in person. And like my ring light had like a yellow hue to it. All right, well, now that I'm looking crazy, let's go to powder. I promise it'll all come together. So I am using my Milani translucent powder, and I'm going to pat it on with my Blendiful. I've actually been super loving just using this as a powder puff. I think it works really, really well. I mean, like, that's what it is. It's a puff, but it actually lays down powder so beautifully, and it's really easy to like get around my nose and stuff, because that's like my biggest issue is like here and like my forehead. Sometimes I feel like I don't set well enough, so I don't know, I just really like it. I like the shape of it. And I just kind of smooth it over with a little bit of powder on my cheeks. And then I also just kind of smooth it down my neck, and if there's anything weird going on with like foundation, or if I have any streaks or harsh lines, it really takes care of all of that. I was going to cream contour and I forgot about it, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of cream contouring. I know I already have powder on, but I think it just creates such like a sharp, definite line, like when you look at me head on. Like obviously here you can see there's the line, but like head on it just really like chisels it out, and I think it looks really good. So yeah, now moving on, let's go back to the eye. So I'm actually kind of excited to try this. This is brand new. I gotta take the packaging off, but this is the Ulta Beauty Cream Eyeshadow and Liner in I Lilac You a Lot. So I'm kind of curious as to like how light it is. So I'm just gonna put this right along my lower lash line and like this. Kind of like wing it. Get it? Wing it. Haha. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted by my kids, so if it seems like I was like in mid-thought or the editing is kind of weird, it's just because I keep getting interrupted. So, I really like the way that turned out. I am going to take this Morphe brush. This is the one that I used like the darker purple on, and I'm actually going to dip it in kind of the lighter purple and just kind of set that with like a mix of both of them. You know, I look crazy when I do this, but I'm just gonna set that and like really connect everything. See, no longer looks so crazy. Told you it'll come together. So I'm actually gonna use this highlighter on my face. This is the Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in Rocket Science, and it's the purple one. I'm actually going to use this on my face too, but I'm going to take this really tiny brush here, and I'm just going to pick up some of the product on the brush, and I am actually going to use this purple highlighter to get my inner corner and then right below my brow. Really highlight everything under there, tie it all in together. And since this is like more of a pastel-y look, I do have this new Ulta gel eyeliner, and it's a pen. Looks like it's gonna be really creamy. I really want to compare it to the Colourpop one because they're both really cheap. Like, they're not expensive at all, but I just kind of want to, I like trying Ulta's Ulta Beauty brand things to see like what's worth it and what's not, because they are really cheap. And how I do my waterline and a tight line at the same time is I just kind of close my eye and move back and forth, because I am not good at doing my tight line, like at all whatsoever, and I don't think I ever will be. But a friend of mine actually taught me this trick long ago. I think it was like 19. This was like 6 years ago. I found it to be really helpful. I hope you can find it to be really helpful. As I'm like opening up the packages, I just got a bunch of stuff. So this is the Ulta Beauty blush. So there's the shade Walnut and Cherry Blossom in it. The Cherry Blossom one is like really sparkly. You can't even really see that. It's basically just glitter. It's like a blush highlight hybrid. Let's see what else I got in here. Bloom. Let's see what this is. Hopefully a matte blush. It is a small eyeshadow palette. Okay. New mascara to try out. Just try a bunch of new things. Ooh. A new lipstick. You guys are probably so confused. So I got this little makeup bag that had stuff in it for free for ordering Ulta Beauty products. So it's like this cute little coral bag and it came with like a bunch of stuff. I guess I'm just gonna go in walnut and see how it turns out. I mean, it's adding like a little bit of color back to my face, at least, from like how bright that highlight is, but this I think would make this Cherry Blossom, I think it would make a beautiful like blush highlight hybrid. Basically that, just like using it as a highlight to have that really subtle highlight to it. I mean, it's adding some color to my face. I'm gonna go into this pastel pink in the Morphe palette and get like just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. When in doubt, just use eyeshadow. Eyeshadow can be used for so many different things. All right, let's try this Ulta lipstick in Nudely Interrupt. That is a lot darker than I thought it would be. All right, so I'm gonna quick set my face with my Milani Make It Last, and I'm so sad. That's how much I have left, guys. This is my favorite setting spray. And then I'm just gonna take the back side of my Blendiful, and I like to really pat my face down after I set it. I didn't do highlighter and I already set my face. Okay, that's okay. You can do highlight when your face is wet. All right, I'm gonna go back into Rocket Science. This is just like a really big eyeshadow brush that I like to use as a really small highlighting brush. Oh my goodness. I love this highlighter. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara. Little pink tube. Okay, the bristles look to be like they're really hard. Okay. Not for the bottom lashes. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara. I'm a big fan of Ulta's mascara formula, but I am not a big fan of their wands. Like most mascara wands have like nice, like smooth, soft bristles that are close together. And for some reason, Ulta does like these hard, plastic, spiky, like it's a really good wand, if you get too much mascara on, it really like combs out and separates your lashes, so that I can see it being beneficial. But as far as like the actual initial applicator, I feel like it doesn't coat the lashes very, very well, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I am a hot mess today, you guys. This is crazy. All right, I'm gonna go into my Roxy palette like I usually do. I'm just gonna quick do one of these things. And now the question is, do I reset my face? Yes. Decided I wanted a gloss. So I'm gonna go into the Milani Keep It Full Lip Plumping Gloss. I love this lip gloss. I think it ties together a lot of looks really well. All right, so this is the finalized look. My makeup matches my shirt, which is always my goal. It's also a great conversation starter. So it's actually how I met a lot of people that I work with. Because they're like, wow, your eyeshadow matches your shirt. It's like, Guys, this is the finalized look. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out, and I'm probably going to take a bunch of pictures before I end up throwing my hair up, because when I wear it down, my kids pull on it, and it's not that much fun. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it more than you will ever know, and I will see you in my next video.